So for class today, January 4th, 2021, first of all, welcome to the new year, everybody. You guys, we made it this far. Woo woo. So we're going to be doing quite a bit today to have to do with the new year and a little bit just kind of what's going to happen in this classroom as of this semester. So before we start onto our content area, I'm going to touch on our community guidelines. So for this class 3-4, me, Mr. Ornelas, will start to take over. I will be teaching the class. I will be grading you guys. I will, be there with you guys. So as such, I just wanted to kind of run over what our community plan is going to be. First of all, we're a team more than anything. We're going to work together. We're going to always try and figure things out. Communication is key. I am not a mind reader, you guys, so always try and keep that open and honest communication with me, and we'll get pretty far. Let's have our respect and integrity and being open-minded this semester. We're going to try some new things. You guys are learning, I'm learning. This is going to be an amazing semester. Some of our classroom norms that I am going to cover tomorrow morning class, but it's having that open discussion. We're going to practice I statements. We're going to respect our peers and what other people are bringing into the classroom. And at the end of the day, just try your best. And we're going to talk a little bit about how we want to conduct ourselves both inside and outside of the classroom. Some of our routines and procedures, I'm just going to be going down with what you guys are already familiar with. I'm going to try and keep it just pretty similar to what Ms. Arroyo did. Keep everything on Google Classroom, let you guys know if you have exercises in for the day, like your writing exercises or your quill. If you have any late or missing work, please let me know, of course. If you need to get my attention, of course, a quick chat on Zoom or GoGuardian. That's always the excellent part about these virtual settings. You guys can get a hold of me however you need to. And then you guys are going to leave me a little sticky note to let me know about yourselves. What we are going to be covering for today is vision boards. So we're going to be just kind of covering what is a vision board and how they are typically a collection of pictures or images. They're used as a tool to identify goals. It clarifies what we want in our lives, and it can help us focus using daily visual reminders of what we really want in our lives. So a lot of people use them as a reminder of where they're heading, where we want to go instead, what do we want to manifest or create, and helping to get to know ourselves and our needs as people. Then you guys are going to have the opportunity to make your own. But before you do, a little bit of self-reflection. You guys are going to kind of answer those questions, but respond to them in each of these 4 categories. So, what does your life look like if money and resources were not an option in the following areas? So, if money and resources were not an option, what would your life look like in school? What would you look like socially? What would your family look like? What would you personally look like? What character traits do you want to be known for in school, socially, with your family, personally? So we're going to do that for all 4 questions. And then you guys are going to go ahead and get started on your vision board. Your vision board should have a learning goal. So what do you want to learn outside or inside of school? An academic goal, an emotional goal, and a personal goal. So there should be 2 of these goals minimum. And by that I mean you should have a total of 8. So you should have 2 academic goals, 2 emotional goals, 2 personal goals, and 2 learning goals. If you have trouble or find that you make more goals in one area, just let me know, of course. But you should at least have 8 goals total. And then this is just kind of what my vision board looks like. Some of my personal goals, I want to travel to San Francisco. My academic goals is that I want to graduate this year. My learning goals is I want to learn how to be a great teacher for you guys. So these are just some of my little goals. And then my quote. Learning wise, I also want to improve my Spanish. So I'm going to be working through a lot of Spanish this semester too. And then our exit ticket, we're going to head over to Padlet and let me know some goals and things about yourselves. So I do have the Padlet here. Oops, cannot see that. Sorry about that, folks. So you guys are going to come in. That first column is going to be your first kind of Padlet question. That second question, what do you expect from me in this classroom? That's when we do our community guidelines. And then that third, what's your biggest goal for this year? And let me know about you. Those are your exit tickets, so you can choose either one. So that's what we did for this day. If you have any questions, weren't available, or just are confused, please, of course, reach out to me and we'll get that fixed. Other than that, have a good one.